Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for this last weeks of December. Today we'll be picking some cards for you. Let's start your reading by doing a general energy checkup, and later on we will be pull some cards and get messages over your love life. Scorpio, I will start your reading soon, but before I do so, could I ask you a favor? Could you please leave a like or a hype in the beginning of this video? With that, you'll be helping this small community to grow and this video to arrive to other Scorpio people out there that may want this message too. Okay, Scorpio, let's tune in the energy for you. General energy for the collective of Scorpio, please, for this last weeks of the year. What energy will be ruling the last weeks of this year for this incredible star sign? I absolutely love my Scorpio friends. So much intensity comes with it. Wow, humble pigeon, Scorpio. Interesting energy that I'm pulling here for you. I'll pull some extra cards because this card itself carries on a strong meaning of hurt and pain and but I don't know. Let's check up what are we talking about more specifically, okay? Before we Scorpio. Seven Keys of Destinies. At this moment, I need more cards to understand, okay, Scorpio? I'm trying to clarify this humble pigeon and to feel energy for you. Scorpio, I feel that there's going to be a sort of loss, or there was a sort of loss for you here. How could this manifest, or how did this manifest? Because somehow I'm picking up that this energy is present on your life now. I feel an energy of disappointment. Maybe someone was not honest with you, or maybe you felt that some of the opportunities you expect to have professionally were reduced by an external energy or a person that inflict or took that opportunity away from you. Okay, Scorpio, the two scenarios here could be a deception over a love, or also over someone you appreciate, maybe a dear friend for you. But you didn't see this coming, Scorpio. You didn't see this coming. All right, if we're not talking about love life, maybe you were holding high expectations over an opportunity, a creative project, and it just did not happen. And I feel that somehow this is really striking you on your heart center. I feel this dense energy on my heart center. So I believe that for many of you this might be a love disappointment. Let's understand better. Please tell me more about the situation so I can guide Scorpio through it. Capricorn energy could have been inflicted by a Capricorn, or maybe, yeah, let's understand. Or maybe this could also relate to a material, to a wealth lost. Okay, this could also relate to family disputes, okay, Scorpio, such as you're expecting to inherit something and you didn't. Something like that, okay? Please adapt to your context, okay? This is a collective reading, so of course I can channel on your personal energy, but I have more or less an idea. But I feel Capricorn's energy here, so there's earth energy, rituals. One more card so I can give you a full picture, okay, Scorpio? Because I'm kind of starting to get a little bit more of an understanding of what's going on here, all right? And what they want you to do with that for now, for this energy that might show up for some of you, okay? If you come to experience, if you already experienced that, great. Not great, I'm sorry, Scorpio, but more like great, you already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, and you haven't, and you come to meet this energy at some point, you already know what to do. That's what I meant. Very interesting, because I'm feeling a sort of difficulty in picking up the cards. It's almost like the situation will leave you a bit, will kind of like strike you in a way that you feel like, I don't know what to do now. I wasn't expecting this. Where should I move? It leaves you with no action, no reaction. So yeah, I'm picking up on this energy too. All right. Tree of Life. Look, Scorpio, with the rituals here, they're asking you for that, to let go of this, to let go of this pain. I know that might be hard, but at the end, it's gonna be better for you. Okay, I will keep diving into this energy, which is kind of dense and delicate, particularly difficult also to read over this, because I feel that there was this high expectation and then boom, a fall. Can we be more specific over it, please? Oh, I don't know, Scorpio, but wow, I think this was a love thing. I think this was a love thing. Maybe you met someone new, and then you had high expectations with this person, and then they did something that hurted you. Okay, I'm not necessarily, guys, saying, oh, they cheated on you, no, I'm saying like maybe they had a behavior that it's just doesn't speak to your values. All right, I see here, okay, a masculine figure and a feminine figure. So I feel that both of these people show some maturity, some threats of, how can I explain this? You know, when they know what they want, they go for it. It's like, so that's why also this kind of doesn't smell good, doesn't sit nice. So it explains also when we see the heart card, why why did I felt this on my heart center? Because you might be feeling this too. All right, Scorpio. For those that are not experiencing a love situation, this could also be a business partner or someone from your family that you hold dear, and that maybe they didn't hold you as high as you hold it then, and there was this big disappointment. You felt like, wow, I never expect this hurt coming from this person. All right, let's pull more cards. Tell me more about this person that inflicted pain on Scorpio. This could also be vice versa. You inflicted pain on that person, Scorpio, but I'm just not picking up in this energy for you at this moment, okay? But please tell me more about this person. Why did they do that? What's going on? Why did they act like this? Yeah. If it was a job opportunity, Scorpio, since I'm seeing a person here, it could also be that someone didn't spoke high of you, and then because of that, or they went there and got that opportunity for themselves as well. Not people that you can trust, or people that you trust, but you couldn't, and it happens. What's up with this person, please? What is their energy? Really shuffling the cards for you, okay, Scorpio? Feel like it is important to bring some energy, some movement to those cards before I pull some. Scorpio, let me know here in the comments how this resonates with you, if this is something you are experiencing somehow. And if that's too much for you to share, I understand, of course. Then leave just a small emoji or something just to let me know that this somehow resonates. All right, let's go. Wow, the Tower. I asked about their energy. And the Tree of Life. I'm gonna pull one more. Opa. Look, Scorpio, it's crazy. It feels to me that this needed to come down somehow. This needed to come down. Somehow, Scorpio, I felt that this movement was inevitable in your life. I do have the tree of life here. And as weird as it seems, sometimes when we lose something, we lose it to actually be forcefully drawn towards other path we were not envisioned. And this is the case here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tree of Life and the Empress, Scorpio. You needed to be at your power again, and somehow, without you realizing, maybe even not consciously, even not even, I'm gonna say that this person brought something negative to your life in a daily life, and that's what I mean. But they drove you out of a path you needed to go, and that's where you were meant to be. That's why this tower is coming. That's why this cleaning is coming. Whether you expected or not, if this was a job, you thought like, wow, this is really what I wanted, but wait, calm down, Scorpio. There is something else you didn't think about before because you were so focused on that direction, but calm down. Now, let this pass, let this pain pass. When you stop feeling your heart center hurt, give your energy and to this and put your attention somewhere else where you didn't before. Okay, if this is about a person, Scorpio, try to think about, was I going towards the direction that I was supposed to do, or the direction that I would have gone if I was alone? All right. If it is about an inheritance or about something like with a friend and all that, try to think if there were any signs. I have a card falling here, the Judgment. Oh, I think there's going to be divine justice for that, okay, Scorpio. If this was something that a person was doing to you that was unhonest, that was deceiving, don't worry. This will catch up with them later. And not because we wish something negative to someone. No, we are pure light here. I am pure light. For me, it's all about like wishing light to those that need most, But they will need to catch up with this because they might keep perpetuating that behavior, and later on this will hurt them too. That's what I meant, but there will be divine justice here. I have a lot of cards falling. I will accept it here. Just a confirmation, intuition, 7 paths of destiny, and the humble pigeon. Scorpio, you were meant to be somewhere else, or they did not fit in the path, in the journey with you, or that situation, or that job. There's something better for you. That's why this card is here. Do you trust your intuition? Do you honor your intuition, Scorpio? They're asking you to honor your intuition, because deep down, somehow, Scorpio, I'm not going to say that you knew it, but it's like from now on, you know it. And whatever message you found here is going to sparkle something on your intuition that is meant to stay with you, for you to open your eyes to this new path, these other directions, because there are going to be many opportunities coming for you, whether it's in love or in work, but in the right time, something that will really be fulfilling to you, and above all, that will actually expand and amplify your qualities in an amazing way. Okay, I have here the Trip at the end of the deck. Scorpio, there's a journey here, and I feel that there's someone that's gonna meet you in this journey. Okay, if this is a work, this work will meet you. You will feel bold, you feel full, and later on you will be with a group of people in a place. I see you surrounded by people. See you working with a collective that wants to move forward and to grow and to expand, and they have the same values, spiritual values, material values, emotional values, personal growth values than you. That's what I'm seeing here. And also could be related to a new partner. All right, now, Scorpio, this is a very, very interesting message, and And yes, I will be actually taking your reading to the extent soon, not right now, but soon. And the link will be down below. And in the extent, we will take a look into the future outcome of that situation. And if there is any sort of way of fixing the situation that happened right now that's inflicting you pain, okay? Now, for now, what I have to say is one last card for you to complement here a page. I see a person here still on your life. We will try to understand. This page could also represent a new opportunity in something adventurous, okay, Scorpio? And this is nice, I like it. And since the moon is behind the page here, this could also speak to you, to your emotions. You know, there could be an emotional work or emotional, even higher emotional connection that brings you more peace and puts you more out there in the world, you know, to explore. All right, Scorpio? So if you like this video, if this brought you clarity and guidance, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a beautiful like and comment here because you're helping me to grow and expand. And if you decide to join the extend because you feel that this message spoke to you and you want to delve deep and understand how this will unfold, then click the link down below and I will be waiting for you there. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me and have a beautiful 2026. I'm blessed to have you here. See you soon. Bye.